Alright, welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to another OU video. And today, we are going to be using Heatran and Weavile, the two worst falls this generation, except maybe like Tyranitar. We'll use Tyranitar at some point. And yeah. I got these teams from Smogon, from the Smogon forums. Pretty much all of them. I cooked a couple teams, but... and we're fighting Rabombi, so we can expect plenty of webs. So I think we should probably lead Heatran. Heatran on the Rabombi. And we'll go for some rocks. He gets the webs up, go for the Magma Storm. He breaks Balloon. And Heatran doesn't miss. Good for us. We got Sandy Shocks. That could be a little annoying. Probably gonna go for a ground move. Proto Speed. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous. It'd be pretty hard to get into Tusk. What should this do to us? Does a lot. Thinking maybe... yeah, let's go to a Mungus. And we can go ahead and eat that up. And we got Moth out. It'd be funny if we lived. I'm looking at his team. There's a lot of proto dudes. This is dangerous. I'm thinking we become a normal type. Alright, let's do it. Early Terra is pretty bad, but I don't see a Gambit. Okay, and that was unnecessary because he went for the sub. Good thing we didn't switch or anything. Goes for the Sludge Wave, and we get rid of Moth. So, Moth gone. This is no Proto Speed, but I don't really need it. And out comes Ogre Pawn. This would be pretty dangerous. We could go Enamorous, or I think we can go Polt. We'll go for the Thunder Wave, please. Get the Thunder Wave off, and he's gonna go to the Jug. Proto Speed, not anymore, buddy. And we'll go ahead and for the U-turn, and we can go into Heatran, why not? And he's paired for the turn. I'm gonna go for a Magma Storm. And he's paralyzed. Thank you very much, Heatran. It's not a Heatran vid without him missing, of course. Oh, we're just... bro, like, we're both aiming, like, here instead of here. Like, it's crazy right now. And we use Terra, so... he could kill us, but maybe he'll expect that. Unfortunately, he didn't. Down goes Heatran. Let's see, what should I go for? I think we should go back for Among Us. Try to get a little bit of health back with the Giga Drain. Oh, we got the minus Spit F. That ain't good. EP hits Tusk pretty hard. I'm gonna go for a Spore. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So let's get out. Let's get Tusk in. We have a safe way to come in. And we'll go for a Rapid Spin. He expects it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't really get it. Go for the Ice Spinner. He was thinking that was my chance to get Tusk in. Go for that, and EQ kills. Or not, because of the web. Let's see, how much does Hex do? We could Hex into Ice Shard. Or Actually, I'm going Amber. He hasn't Terra'd yet, though. That's the scary thing. So I'm gonna go Polt. I'm gonna U-turn. Turns into a fairy type. That's good for us. Go into Mungus. Actually, that's a really bad thing for us, really. I'm gonna look at it. What can we go for? There's its ice anymore. Do I want to keep an... I want to keep an Amorous for speed control. So I'm thinking... You turn into Weavile. Okay, if we use Ice Shard... Hex, I'm gonna go for... It's like a Hex. Raw Hex, we get a low roll, unfortunate, and I think that's game. That's because he got the God read, really. So let's just go ahead and explode real quick. I don't think I'm feeling Never Melt Ice on this. I think Sash would be a lot better, because if I had Sash, I could, like, SD up and do, like, a little bit more, and, like, actually take a hit, too. Because Weavile Hysteria, like, I don't know, it doesn't work. So yeah, that one's pretty over. I don't know, I'll keep the Never Melt Ice on. If we get another situation like that, I think I'm going to take it off. And we got a pretty strong Sun team here. I think we deal with Heatran pretty well. And Blissey's going to be annoying. So let's see, I think we'll lead Polt. Lead Polt, maybe go for the Dragon Dart. Or maybe just a U-turn. Maybe he'll expect Dragon Dart and Screamtail will come in or something. And he's taking his time to pick his lead. Maybe he'll anticipate that I predict Torkoal or something. Because Tusk isn't the lead. Eternatus gets kind of bullied. I mean, an Amorous, not Eternatus. See, Polt's the only, like, solid switch in here. Maybe Heatran, but then again, kid named Walking Wake here. And Ogre Pawn. Broski Sneedelio is really taking his time on this. Down to 60 seconds. We might have to cut this out if you know, he doesn't come in. I don't want to leave too much blank space in the video. Okay, he makes his play after aging 50 years. I'm thinking Dragon Darts and then Thunder Wave. So I don't know what he's thinking. I'm going for Dragon Darts and I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. Or should I just go for a Thunder Wave? Yeah. Oh, he thinks we're special. Okay. That kind of worked in our favor. We can go for a U-turn here on Screamtail. Nice. And we can go get a Sun-boosted Magma Storm off. And we miss. Thank you so much, Heatran. How could we have done it without that miss? Truly cinema. Come in for our Weavile. Let's go ahead and set up an SD. Let's see his T-Wave. Probably does. Everyone in this tier runs T-Wave. You know, the enemies don't miss. We miss. They don't. But then again, I don't know. That jug was missing everything. So a Sneedelio has up his sleeve. Buddy, I'm going to SD, and then I'm gonna go for Icicle Crash. Down to 60 seconds again. Bro's like filing his taxes while playing Showdown or something. You know, it's a Sun team. It's not super hard to use. Maybe I should use a Sun team soon. Walking Wake and Roaring Moon. I probably should get some like Roaring Moon gameplay in just in case he gets banned. I don't think he will, but you never know. A lot of people crying about how good Moon is. And Moon is pretty solid, but I don't think it's broken. I think Knockoff definitely made him stronger, but it was like a borderline UU Pokemon, if you want my commentary on that. Kind of pointless looking up at the ELO here. I mean, the guy floated like 1400s before. 1500s. Nothing like boast worthy, but like nothing like dog shit at the same time. Okay, so he goes into the Torque. And I'm going to go for a knockoff. I'm willing to trade Weavile for a knockoff. Getting rid of that Heat Rock. Oh, wonderful. There's no repercussions to go to Heatran, are there? Like, absolutely none. Like, yeah, we'll take that. For Magma Storm. Even if Blissey comes in, you know, it's like, we trap the Bliss. Actually, no, I think I want to go Stealth Rock. Him losing Heat Rock is a pretty big thing, because he has to get Torkoal back in. And that kind of hits his Wake kind of badly. Wake, who knows what Tusky is. He's probably Attack Tusk, Rapid Spin. And he's about to time out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for playing the game, man. You know, I'll take the rank. I'll take the elo. 1 for 1. Oh, we got we got a Kilowatcher. I haven't seen this thing in ages. The Kilowatcher. We got the Goat, Spidops, Mamoswine, Sylveon. Mamoswine's kind of like an underrated prospect right now. Like, I feel like it's slept on a little bit. And we're going to go Dragapult on the Goat Spidops. We're going to go for a Dragon Darts to break the sash. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. Spidops is, like, stupid bulky for no reason. Like, cause like you think it's a bug, but actually this thing has like sleeper insane defense. Like, it's kind of wild. Go for a Thunderwave. He's probably gonna go for like Circle Throw or something. Actually, he can. I'm a Ghost. What am I talking about? Go for a T-Wave here. Waving like Hex or something. Yeah. Go for a Hex. Get rid of him. And this isn't the best for us, but it's not the worst either. We still got an Amorous we can float into. That's pretty dangerous. We're gonna churn out into Heatronius the 5th. Le Hot Chunk. Go for a bit of a Magma Storm here. He turns into a ground type. What? I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Shit. Go Weavile here? Are we faster? No, we're slower. Wait, we go to like 144, right? Like 244. Among Us isn't. We can do Among Us. Let's go Among Us. Go for a Spore. Giga Drain. Goes for a Psychic. The Spadef drop like every time. Okay, we get Kilowattrel in. So let's go Tusk. Try to get the Rapid Spin. If nothing else, hopefully we get the Rapid Spin. He goes Tusk. I mean Garchomp. Go for a Dice Spinner. On the oh, he's faster. Oh, yeah, right. Because of that. Go for another Rapid Spin. We lose the run. Okay. Now I think Weavile is kind of free to come in. And he is Proto Attack. so he can't outspeed us. We're gonna go for the Icicle Crash. Baller. Weavile's still good, right? It lost knockoff, which was pretty big for it initially, but it still has Icicle Crash. Oh, he left. Go and tell him Earthquake actually wins. Alright, he came back. Yeah, EQ wins that situation. I think go Among Us once more. Paranormal, go for the Giga Drain. See, I don't think we need... Yeah, if anything, this typing works against us. Yeah, good for that. And I think Pulp can probably put in some work. Kilowatts asleep. Good for the Giga Drain here. Icicle Crash is kind of bad. Oh, he disconnected after he made his play. Okay, I was wondering what this was. I was like, wait, he disconnected. So maybe he disconnected mid-thing. I don't know. There's kind of like a problem with the Showdown servers. People been disconnecting like mad. I doubt he like rage quitted or anything. He's still in a pretty winnable situation. He has 2 outs on this guy. He has an out on this guy. Like, still pretty good for him. But I guess we're just gonna take another timeout. Okay. Let's see, go for a few more. Oh, my mouse disappeared. My cursor disappeared. There we go. And we got Ting Lu. We got Gar. It's a pretty dangerous team here. A very home-centric team. Who to lead? I think I'll lead Holt. He leads Rilla. U-turn. And let's see what we get him into. For the knock on my red card. I think I'll go Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's not a bad decision. Looking at his team, I don't think he'd go Ting here. He goes Garg. Even though I get a boosted Giga Drain. He will go Garg for the Salt Cure. We're going to get that back. He's 100% Protect in terrain. I'm going to go Tusk. Yep. I think I go straight for a CC. Ting Lu. Okay, he set up pretty well. It was 52. I don't know why this is lying to me. See, this lies. I'm gonna prove it right now. This is definitely not gonna do 69. Yeah, it is 58. Yeah. Never trust that. But Ting Lu is weak as hell, so it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of his terrain. Go for an Ice Spinner. Should have probably went for that from the start, honestly. And we're gonna go back into Among Us. And we'll go for a Giga Drain again. And then U-turn out. Probably into Cinderace, right? Cinderace or Gambit? Cinderace, yep. And we're gonna go ahead and go into Heatran. Yummy. Waiter, more where that came from, please. Let's go ahead and Magma Storm. Whatever comes in here. And he popped our balloon. And Rillaboom is just gone. It was absolutely gone. Out of this world. Gone. Thanks for the heal, by the way. Okay, Greninja is kind of scary. We don't want him getting the Goob Ninja, as I like to call it. I'll turn into a flying type. Why not? You know what? I haven't learned my lesson with the premature Terra. So let's go ahead and get that Magma Storm. He's 100% going to go for that Ice Beam. Should we go Weavile? I'm going to go Weavile, actually. Fuck it. Go Weavile on all of that. Ice Shard. I'm going to eat that Ice Beam up. I'm going to go for the freest knockoff in the world. And let's see what he does. He goes Garg. Did somebody not tell him how to lose your guard? You lose your guard by losing your leftovers. And he recognizes this and leaves the game. 12-12. We're getting a little bit higher up. A little bit, vid by vid, slowly, just trickling up. And oh, Luna, we got horror over here. Lead Bolt. See what he leads. This is a pretty good team he's got there. Luna with the Aurora Veil up can actually be pretty good. I kind of miss Blood Moon. I'm on kind of put a lot in check. Looking for the U-turn. And I say we go into Heatran. Go for a Magma Storm. If nothing else, just burn turns. If he puts something in, then we just go shit. Could just go to Luna for free. It takes like no damage from Magma Storm. It's like a little bit of chip. Yeah. And he gets that off. I think I'll just try to whittle him down. Thank you so much, Heatran. Thank you. Truly, thank you. What would I do without you? What would I ever do without you? Okay, we're gonna go to Among Us. And use the red card. Force him out. Or just die. What should we go? He's actually like decently bulky with that. I mean, we could try Dragon Darts. Unless he just like completely reads the world and Terra Fairies. Wait, I think he's gonna expect that. He has like 12 fairies on his team. What do you expect that though? I mean, it's not good to stand anyway. Let me U-turn. And he doesn't anticipate it. Who do we sack? Tusk. And by sack, I mean rapid spin. No, we're in like a slightly better place. He goes Ninetales. We're a little bit faster. We can't really do anything about it. We could Terra Steel. Terra Steel here is actually pretty crazy. Hey, don't have a Terra Steel. Screw it. Do it. Go for a rapid spin. Take that in air quotes. And I'll get some CC off on it for like 5 damage. Oh, he doesn't have Veil here. Maybe we could get the high roll. Nope. Okay, he goes into gold. Gets a free setup turn. I'll have to go into Poltiano for the Hex. Turns into a Steel dude. Go for the Earth Power. Go for the free Earth Power on the gold. And I guess we just can't take it. Go ahead and send in Weavile. You know, I think I'm gonna take the Never Melt Ice off. I think I'm just gonna put a Sash on this. Sash would have helped me like every single game this thing has been in. He makes my ice moves a little bit stronger and gives me the defense boost, which I actually like. I like how they made that change. Ice types are even stronger. Maybe I could SD like 90 times and get a lucky crit on Ninetales or something. Okay, eat that. Can we eat that? We ate that. Let's see if we can get like a flinch on Icicle Crash. We can get a flinch. Goaded. Let's go. Let's go. Now we just need to land. Icicle Crash. Get baller. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Perfect. No ends in a turn. God's plan. Can we get the Icicle Crash again? Oh, you hate to see that if you're him. Love to see it if you're us. Win with us. Or watch us win. As we get swept by Greninja. Let's see. Could be Scarf. This is bad. This is bad. We gotta get lucky again. And he goes for the priority. Yeah, we're gonna lose that. Lose with us, or watch us lose. Live. Yeah, this game's kind of gone out the window. We do have the speed, but I don't think that's gonna matter. That ain't gonna matter at all. Yeah, Dark Pulse. But you know what? I think I got one more in me. So let's go ahead and go for another here. We got a... Look, have fun. You too. We got the 90th Aurora Veil in a row. This is an insane Veil team. And by insane, I mean an insane Heatran goobing. Go for the Magma Storm, and I'm going to put up rocks. Okay, that's going to hurt him. We're going to put rocks for fun. Money for fun. And the sooner we can get rid of our Veil guy that we're fighting, the easier this becomes. Like, look at this. Look, how much damage do you think Sandslash Alola takes? That's not as much as I was thinking, actually. That actually wasn't as much as I was thinking. I was thinking, like, 400% or something crazy. And it looks like he disconnected. We'll give him the 30 count. I think he just realized the game was over from the start. 20 seconds, and you know what? I'm gonna call it here. If he doesn't rejoin, which I don't think he did. I think he might have just shot his computer. He might have just like threw his computer out the window, like ran out of his house. Oh, he came back. He returned. I may have slandered him. He goes for the blizzard. He gets the freeze. Are you insane? Does this get me out of freeze? Because there are some moves that like can do that. And I'm trying to rocks again. I could have swore Flash Fire like could get you out of like a freeze. I guess we just never get those rocks up. Unfortunato. We have one turn to land this. And Heatran falls at the perfect... Magnificent. Magnificent. His Veil now means nothing. And, how fast are we compared to Sandslash? Sandslash is actually a little bit fast. Go for a Wisp. Go ahead and nerf him a little bit. Goes for a no damage Ice Spinner. And we can go ahead and make this a little even harder for him. Go into Tusk. He goes into his Glow King. Oh, he's gonna get the... He's gonna get the Snow up for a turn. But, like, the Veil's gonna disappear, so it doesn't matter. Goes for the Feature Sight. I am so scared. For him. Knock off. He had a Colbur Berry. And he's Slush Rush. So, I mean, I guess... knock off the Berry. Or knock off the Sash. That's pretty dangerous. That plus defense is working in his favor pretty well. Anyways, we'll come in with this. Go ahead and hit the Spore. Or not, I guess we're just gonna die. Let's see, how much does he do to Tusk? Icicle Crash can kill. We use Terra. Oh my god. And there we go. And we can go for the hex. We're saving this. The mic cut out.